And welcome everyone to a Scout Sim Entertainment Reforged replay. We are back at MORIA. It's a nice 5v3. Now before we get started, if you'd like to see me through other Reforged replays, or other Total War replays, because they cover pretty much all the Total Wars, or can cover all the Total Wars these days, there are links displayed on your screen, and also in the description below. There's also a PayPal option, Subscribestar, Patreon, or Stream donation link if you'd like to support my work. It does help the channel. But if those aren't options for you, then please remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below. And with that, let's jump in. So today's replay comes from Jev, who's coming in the realm of Isengard. Now Jev has sort of separated here from Jev and me. It appears to be a long, tragic story that I'm making up as I go. And since I'm running out of words to say here, we should just get into the army comp phase. So, we've got some Trolls of the White Hand here. We've got some Uruk-hai crossbows, 2 units here. Lairds hunting pack, Snarker skirmishers, Uruk-hai archers I believe, 2 units. We've got some Champions of the White Hand here. This is a bit crazy to bring them. We've got, I think, 2 units of Uruk-hai pikes. I think maybe 2 units of Uruk-hai infantry. 2 units of Dunnington clansmen. I also see a unit of Dunnington veterans. I don't see any units of Uruk-hai berserkers. Surely they would have been better to bring than the Champions of the White Hand. But we'll move on. That's all I can see there for him. His first ally is Mordor, commanded by Derek 154. We've got some Morin and Halberds here, 2 units. 2 units of Blackguard, Barad-dûr. We got Orc Maulers here, 3 units. Strange I tripped up on Blackguard, I don't used to get tripped up on that. We got Orc Fodder here. We got some Troll Drummers, Nazgul of course. Uruk Captains, Temple Executioners, armoured up. You can tell because of the silver helms. Maybe even the capes as well. I don't know if they have black capes when they're not armoured up. We got more, so another unit of Orc Fodder. We got some Moron archers, more Orc Fodder. Minas Morgul Chosen, 2 units of Orc Javelins, Olak-hai. Now, I always stress this for Mordor players, be careful with the Minas Morgul Chosen, guys. Make sure they're well supported, have the general or troll drummers nearby, and just don't send them in alone. You'd be surprised how easily they can break without losing too many men. Now, we'll move on to the next attacker. We got Khazad-dûm, commanded by Czech Norris. I wonder if he can do a roundhouse kick, is just as good as the original Norris. We've got some Legion Bodyguard here, some Guards of Khazad-dûm. We've got some 1st Legion Pikes. We've got some 2nd Legion Axe Guard here, 3 units. We've got some 4th Legion Shield Guard. Iron Watcher Miramir. He will probably really struggle to use these guys in this environment because he's not the defender, he's the attacker in this context. We've got some Khazad-dûm Reclaimers. 3rd Legion Infantry here, 2 units. And I think maybe 1 unit of Dwarven Miners. I think we're onto the other side now of the fortress. Now this side I think needs the one with 3 armies, not the other side. But we've got Cardon here, commanded by Son of Celebrimbor, who I don't think I've seen before, so from you, son, welcome. We've got some mid-hero sharpshooters here, I think 2 units. We've got some Hearthguard of Amun-Sul, Minotaur and Gatekeepers. I mean, we have many sons in the Reforged community, but I don't know if I've seen Celebrimbor before. We've got some Dunedain Captains, we've got some Greenway Garrison Archers. We got 2 units here of Greenway Garrison Footmen, and we've got probably some other units that I can't see. We've got some bandits hiding right now, you can see that. And we come to the final attacker, which is Arthedain, commanded by another YouTuber of mine, another YouTuber and friend, Windy Pops. We've got Arthedain Men-at-Arms here, 2 units, fully armoured up. We've got Arthedain Men-at-Arms here, 2 units fully armoured. We've got some Numenor Skate Guards, I mumbled that one. We got Arthedain Men-at-Arms here, again fully armoured. We got Arthedain Marksmen here, not armoured up. Everton Archers. We got some Arthedain Pikes armoured up. We've got Dismounted Knights of Numenor. Dunedain Peacekeepers. Are these guys armoured up? I think they are. And we've got 2 units of them. And 1 unit of Wardens of the North. But we are not done yet, guys. As always though, I will leave a timestamp in the description below if you want to just skip to the start of the battle. I always do that for you guys in every video that I do. So we've got the Realm of Lothlorien, commanded by Emperor of Mankind. I am not saying the first part of that. Keep it family friendly at least. We've got some Lorenan Axemen here, 2 units. We've got some Lorenan Swordmasters. Well, relatively friendly. I know I can spit some profanity out at times. We've got some Lorenan Spearmen and Lorenan Swordmasters. We've got some Lorenan Axemen, Lorenan Warriors, more Spearmen, Karaskar Home Guardians, some Woodland Protectors here, I think just 1 unit there. Over here we've got some March Wardens of the Wood, We got some Mark 2 units there, and some Lorient Archers. We have some Kindred of Celeborn, Watchers of the Golden Wood. If you're new Emperor 2, welcome of course. We got some more Lorient Archers here, Siren Amoth Rangers, Trebuchet, Gondor, commanded by Eisenbard, who I don't think I've seen before either, so if you're new Eisen, welcome. We got some Nimothian Honor Guard. We got Guards of Osgiliath here, 2 units. We have Gondor Infantry, 2 units here, fully armoured. Raven Helms of Care Andros. Now, I will note for new players to Reforged that Gondor is a unit to upgrade your armour. I think it's one of the cheapest units to upgrade to maximum armour. We got Angmar here, commanded by Truffle Historian, who I don't think I've seen before either, so I've got a bunch of new players maybe here today. So if you're new to Truffle, welcome to Reforged. Trolls of Gundabad, Witchron Blackguard, some Fountain Guard, Ethelian Rangers, Barrow Whites, which are curiously up here, not down there, at either gate, 2 units. We have a bunch of units over here. Some Marksmen at Care Andros, 2 units. Veterans of Osgiliath, Marksmen at Care Andros. We got Eagles in the mines somehow. Who let the birds in? Must have been Gimli. We got Gundabad Guard here. Some Fountain Guard, 2 units. Oh no, sorry, Gundabad Guard, 2 units. Read that completely wrong. And Guardians of Khazad Dûm here, armoured up. We got Richon Pikemen, Gundabad Guard, Angmar Halberds. It looks like Angmar has up to most of the armour upgrades available to him. Angmar Halberds more, Guardians of Khazad Dûm I think. I don't know if he brought any Witches or Richon Scourge Raiders. He's got Blackwatch Legion here, which will be valuable to him later. Let's go underneath the arch. Some Citadel Guard here. Guards with Osgiliath, 2 units. Trolls of Angmar. Richon Inquisitors. There's the Witches of Angmar. Richon Hammerguard armoured up. Some Pelargon Marines. Some Kindred of Celeborn. So 2 units of Pelargon Marines there. And that is it, guys. So, let's get this replay started. Enjoy. Alright guys, we're back. We've got the Wardens of the North here, getting ready to fire. Wardens of the North, pretty accurate. Deals in high damage. They are AP archers. Just sort of really probing Emperor's troops here. Wardens of the North proving to be a great unit to take on the Elves. He's already lost about 10 men already. Windy's plan probably is to sort of weaken the frontline layer of defense before he sends in any troops. It is going to be tough for him to break through here with his ally. Remember, Lothlorien has a ton of archers in place behind these guys. Anyway, got the Wardens pulling out. We've got some Arthedain marksmen standing there, but we've got some Evident archers also moving up, and it looks like some Arthedain men at arms running in. So just come back over here, we've got some movement happening. Okay, Truffle sent up some Angmar Halberds, a lot of Angmar Halberds, and Gundabad Guard too. Truffle being a little bit too aggressive there for his own good. Pretty much all the troops here are dead, or dead orcs. Angmar orcs. And we have some, the Iron Watch of Miramir coming through as well. It's either very brave or very silly. Here we go. They actually might get off a volley here. We've got the troops charging in at him now. But he's got time for one volley. Let's see if he does it. No, he's pulling out. Oh, that's a shame. He had an opportunity. He had a small chance. Jeez, one charge took out one of them. Angmar Halberds aren't known for that charge, but they killed that dwarf pretty easily. Now, I don't know why Derek's sending in his Orc fodder. They'll just be wiped out. People tend to bring Orc fodder to use as a meat shield against enemy archers. I know rangers are the exception, but most of the archers here don't have that body piercing ability, so the Orc fodder does serve a purpose here, but right now it looks like Derek is sort of just throwing them away here. I mean, the only thing that they might do for the attackers is tire the defenders a little bit, but that's about it. So yeah, the Orc fodder should probably pull back. They're going to be crushed and broken very shortly. But they are being fired up by the sniper skirmishers, so that is helping somewhat. What's even more interesting is, despite this level of fire, the Angmar halberds are still pushing forward. The more they push, the easier it will be for the javelins to hit them. So, Truffle is making a mistake here by being too aggressive. He's sending more, a fresh unit of Gundabad Guard. Is that the Orc javelins from Mordor? I think it is. Alright, 3% to 3%. We also got some crossbow fire coming in as well. Right now this is really favouring the attackers. Ruffle being too aggressive here for his own good, and now we've got Derek baiting him again with a fresh unit of Orc fodder. Derek is drawing out Angmar beautifully here. It's really enabling Derek to get some nice kills here, along with the sniper skirmishes of the Eisenbart. Oh, sorry, Jeff, my bad. Sorry about that, Jeff. We got the champions of the White Hand nearby, and we got Iron Watcher Mirror. I know I said these guys would be difficult to use in the map, but obviously not if Angmar is going to be this aggressive. Just looking inside, just briefly, I'm just struggling to see how effective the Iron Watcher Mirror will be here for the attackers, unless they somehow got to here, and the defenders were down there on the bridge, maybe at the foot of the mines here, on the other side of the bridge of Khazad-dûm, possibly here as well. But they have the trebuchet firing on them, they have the archers firing on them. I just think it'd be tough to use if you're an attacker. Doesn't mean you can't use them, but it'd be very hard to find the right time to use them, I think. Yeah, Angmar being way too aggressive here for his own good. We've got First Legion Pikes, Uruk Captains even in the mix, so Derek is throwing some of his elites in play here. Niels Mongol Chosen is on the heavy to elite side of things. But you know, backed up by the Uruk Captains and the First Legion Pikes, I mean, the attackers aren't messing around. They're going to crush these guys. Got some Pelican Marines being brought up. Barrow Whites from the top already made their way down here somehow. Maybe they were already here, I don't know. But if they are from the top, then that effort's commendable. They move very fast, much faster than I'm used to seeing them. Those guys are from the Citadel. Yeah, the forces here are collapsing. Okay, Son of Kill and Brimbor entering in some Greenway Garrison Archers. Pretty much a fresh unit. Okay, Arthur Men at Arms here, send up from Windy. What we got? Eldom Archers also here. They're down to 50 though, so half strength. A fresh unit of Arthur Men at Arms here. Now, what works in Windy's favour is, because he's adopted the maximum armour upgrade here for Arthur, his troops can stand up to this fire much longer. They are firing in poison arrows, which does slow troops apparently to some degree, and I forget whether or not they're demoralising, so hopefully someone can put that in the comment section below. No, fire arrows definitely screw around with morale. Imagine if somebody tried to officially state that for Emperor's full name. The Ephron Emperor of Mankind. And everyone just says, Hail! We wouldn't be able to tell whether or not they're insulting him, or greeting him, or honouring him. Alright, we've got Arthur Pikes here. They should definitely put the defenders under a bit more pressure here. at least until the attackers, like Eisenbart sends in his guards with Gilead maybe, or Emperor sends in his Karascal Guardians, then this fight will actually favour Windy Pop somewhat, but right now he's being shot at. Hell, he's got to move his troops fast into the fight. And I was just thinking he should be grateful the Kindred Caliber not firing in, and just as I was thinking it, the Kindred Caliber started firing in. Luckily for him, they just stopped, which is good news. Alright, 12% to 15. Oh, nice! That cherry shot got outside. Oh, that's a great shot. Got a bit of everything there. Hawks and Wars maybe. Maybe use some Dungeon Clansmen, I don't know. A great shot inside as well. You're gonna kill the Barrow Whites. Actually, no, I should say Barrow Whites on the other team. Whoops. But Blackguard and Barad-dûr doing what they do best. Nice and bad firing again. Another great shot. Really good volley there from the Pelican Marines. Blackguard and Barad-dûr broke at 100. Holy smokes. How did that happen? Sight's as deadly as it is beautiful. Derek, what's going on with Blackguard here? They're supposed to be running out of the mines. Instead, they're running into the mines. He lost that whole unit of 100 men. Mir Smuggle chosen, 31, broken, gone. Things are looking very promising here for the attackers, and then things just went up shit creek really when as soon as that trebuchet started firing. Okay, 21 to 18, trebuchet not firing anymore. How's Windy's attack going? Seems to be making some inroads. Yeah, the pikemen are definitely helping move things along here. We've got Grima Garrison Archers again, just weakening the defenders a little bit. March Wardens here down to 65. Lauren Archers, full unit there. Looks like one unit's been destroyed and another unit has been brought up to take their place. Now, favourite move of most defenders these days is to stack up their troops along this section of the wall because it's pretty much impenetrable. There's no way the attackers can get any fire, any line of sight on them here. On the other side they can, which is why these defenders here have sort of maybe wisened up to that. Not stationed any troops over here, everyone's over there waiting to be sent in. We got bandits here from Sunkiller Grimdor. It looks like they're being fired upon. That's a pretty good fire there. A few volleys there. (23 to 20). The attack is largely going well thanks to the Arcanine Pikes. Although we've got some Gondor infantry being sent in. Right now the attackers have the momentum here. As long as these pike can keep pushing forward, they'll be alright. We're down to 60 though. He might need to replace the unit as soon as it gets down to 30 or something like that. Head over to the other side here. We've got Moron archers here, trying to fire under the gate. Moron guard being fired upon here by some javelins. Some Snagger skirmishers here, 99 of them. We've got 2 units of marksman cannonballs from Eisenbart firing in at the same time. I'm not sure if the attackers have enough troops inside the mines here to justify using both units at once. Eisenbart should really conserve his ammunition. We're seeing the defense going really well, and all of a sudden, boom, ammo's done, dry, the defenders have nothing left, but the attackers have plenty left, and the attackers are able just to win by attrition. Was where I was going with that. There are captains being sent in. They're being very aggressive here with these elites. An alright hit there from the trebuchet. There are captains that got to get into the ranks here, the Barrow-wights. They're being shot at as well. The Euro captains have great armour, but no one is safe from the trebuchet. Even Nazgul can get instantly killed by a trebuchet shot. '27 to 26. Bring out the Dungeon Clansmen is a good idea. I'm not sure it's a good idea to bring in so many troops. Orc Mortars, Halberds, Dungeon Clansmen. They'll just prompt Eisenbart to use his trebuchet again. They don't want to trigger a mass chain movement here, which is exactly what trebuchet is capable of doing with these. The Euro captains will boost morale, which does help things, I believe. Okay, after the Barrow-wights are through, what's next? Some Pelican Marines here with ammunition. But the attackers are sticking to the other side here of the Bridge of Khazad-dûm. We also got some Guardians Carindul, most likely to hold the attackers in place while the defending archers, if there are any left, fire in on them. But yeah, Eisenbart seems to have stopped firing here, and good for him. He needs to conserve that ammunition for late game. But actually he's only stopped because he's run out, so that's actually not too good there for the defenders. What have we got here? Another unit of marksmen coming in. Hopefully he conserves it a little bit better than the other ones. So we've got a bit of a push. We've got men here as spearmen here. And Dunan Peacekeepers.
They have lost half their men.
And we've got the Woodland Protectors here. From the FN Emperor. We've got Dispatch Knights of Numas also committed to the fight. All that pretty coloured fire there is from the Watchers of the Golden Wood. Where's that from? Everton Archers firing in. How's that for a revenge fight against the Woodland Protectors? Pretty sweet. Dunan Troll Slayers. Getting a few kills there on the Woodland Protectors. Doing a bit of damage. I'm sure Celebrimbor actually liked that. Most of the troops they're hitting are broken anyway. Upland Pikes here at 26 and broken. Anyway, Garrison Archer's out of ammunition anyway. Are the dismounted knights of Luminous here? Yeah, they are. They are here. Got the Karaskalon Guardians moving in. That watch ammunition is probably targeting the Knights of Luminous. $36 to $39. So it's got some nice return fire there. Okay, Windy's brought up a fresh unit here of Artane Marshall. Remo Gas and Footman running in. Son of Kim Celebrimbor knows what he's doing. So let's check out the other side. We got Orc Javelins here. Snuggo Skirmishers coming in. A full unit and what's left of one third of pretty much of Melon. Again, Truffle being a bit too aggressive for his own good. The Snuggo Skirmishers are right there, pouring in their ammo right now. This is tough to watch, but do remember that Angmar does fortunately have the armor upgrade here. So they will survive longer than they normally would. But still, Truffle really exposing his units in ways he probably shouldn't. Now, if he had fire here, if he had like the units, the Celebrimbor units, I forget what which is coming in. Okay, Marks and Candros is there. We've got Ithilien Rangers there. Kindred of Celeborn. Jeez. Don't know why the name escaped me before. We've got a fresh unit, the second unit of Blackguard of Barad-dûr. Which is coming in. Hopefully he didn't move up his Nazgûl with these guys. The witches could wipe him out here. Oh, here's the Nazgûl. The witches get him. Could kill the attack here. Witches are reloading. The question is, do they see the Nazgûl? They're pretty bunched up. That would be a no. It looks like we got Iron Watch and Miramir coming in. I did point out this is one of the spots that would be effective if they did attack. They're going after the Mordors here. Look, the Nazgûl are hard to see, I get it. It's just a shame he didn't see him. I think Derek is very, very lucky that Truffle did not see his Nazgûl. Because they're all pretty close together, and a wide burst of fire from the witches, so I think would wipe them all out, pretty much. Might leave one or two alive. Now, the witches have been firing for some time, they could be out of ammunition. I don't see them anywhere here. Alright, 48 to 52. A nice bunch of troops here. Trebuchet firing. Okay, hail of javelins destroying the defense here. That Trebuchet is taking a sweet time. attackers have set up a nice firing line of archers. A lot of arrows pouring in, a lot of javelins pouring in. I've be wondering, where is that trebuchet thinking of firing? Nowhere now. We've stopped. Okay, we've got witches being moved up again. Okay, the attacker's lucky to get away with that one. Oh, here we go. They did fire in after all. That's a Nazgul. Nazgul down to 9. The witches missed them. Didn't hit a single one. Obviously didn't know they were there. And now they're out of ammunition for sure. Right, so the attacker's making a lot of progress here. Jeff's sending up 1 unit of the Recon infantry. He's doing up his snow skirmishers, and he's got some Dungeon Clansmen coming back. He's got 2 units of snow skirmishers here, pretty much a full unit. 2 full units, I should say. Check Norris has some reclaimers pouring in the axes into the Citadel Guard. Again, Eisenbart exposing these forces with no backup. They need the Pelican Marines up here. They need an archer unit up here. They've got to try and drive back the reclaimers, drive back the snow skirmishers. Well, actually, fortunately for the defenders, it would appear that Jeff has run out of ammunition. So they have that going for them. But yeah, Eisenbar's forces are really exposed here to the reclaimers. He needs to fall back to the top of the hill here. That will afford him some protection, at least. You know, we saw this in a previous battle I did in Cardinal, where it looked like the defenders had a strong defense set up, and then I think it was Pharaoh. They used Trollshire Axos and Herodane Rangers on a nearby hill embankment. They used their own defences against the defenders. Anyway, they used the elevation to destroy the defenders' defence pretty much within seconds, and it looked solid before they opened fire. Right now we're seeing something similar happen here, because we had pretty much a full unit here of guards with Steely up in Citadel Guard, and the reclaimers have really got into it. There's hardly any left. This defence has been eaten up before our eyes very quickly. So I hope Eisenbar's learned his lesson and doesn't charge in down that hill anymore. '57 to 61. Yes, that's perfect. That's what I did want him to do. Attackers are sort of getting in each other's way a little bit. The Snugger Skirmish is proving to be somewhat of a meat shield here for the reclaimers. That was the kind of pressure I'm talking about. You want to try and protect the troops as best you can. Eisenbart did a good job there driving back Jev and his allies. You know, they're making their way up the hill, it would seem. So trebuchets are firing. Do we have a lot of reinforcements coming in, or what? Here we go. Oh, it's just right meat. Alright, let's see how the attackers are going here. Kindred of Celeborn firing in. Attackers haven't gone anywhere, but they haven't given up any ground either. Okay, we've got 1 unit of Kindred of Celeborn out of ammunition in the fight. 62 to 63. One to the north here, down to 25. So they're shooting the Kindred of Celeborn. We're getting some damage.
Gondor!
64 to 64. The defenders are really feeling it here. They're under intense pressure on both sides. So the real question is, how long before Reforged decides to fall back? I don't know if Eisenbach has any units over here. Watchers are on the wood and maybe firing onto the ones to the north. We've got sharpshooters coming in. Okay, Windy and Danes are actually losing in general here. We have Hearthcut of Mansour with ammunition. But he's obviously too afraid of losing them or losing into the watches, I'm trying to say. Alright, what's going on up here? Step back. This is the way to Balin's tomb. You got Eisenbart here. Again, he's sending his forces down the slope. I want to mirror me here down to 11, so we've obviously lost a few dwarves since we last saw them. I'm not seeing too many truffle units here. We've got some Witch Inquisitors. Okay, Derek has his Temple Executioners here as well. They're also boosting morale. '69 to '68. Which on Blackguard being committed? It's not a bad plan. Khazad Reclaimers. Okay, it is time for the defenders to fall back. They are not in a good position here. Right now the high ground in this case is working against them. It's a repeat of what happened at the ramp. Now this time we have a lot more ammunition coming in. And it's from Uruk-hai crossbows and Uruk-hai archers. Mainly the crossbows are a big concern. We also got some javelins here from the Snaga skirmishers. Check now, we're pulling back the reclaimers a little bit. $70 to $70. This is a slaughter right now. It's painful to watch. Okay, Blackguard here down to 41. Both got honestly not in the best position, but it looks like they're getting some shots off, despite where they are. Actually, all shots there seem to be pretty accurate in terms of flight. And they're driving off the Syrian Emoth Rangers, which is a good thing for the attacker's point of view. Not the best for the defenders. The Emperor has a choice to either use these guys here, or, let's show you quickly, up here is the second best place for Rangers in this map, probably. You can shoot at enemy forces as they come up the hill. You've also got to protect them, do everything you can to do that. But the defenders are being very aggressive with their ammunition earlier on, and it might be now working against them. 73 to 74. Alright. Emperor is throwing himself against Carlo. He did break some units. He's trying to force them back. And he's bringing up his nice gate guards here. Now the Chaos Column Guardians are only down to 4 now. The attackers, sorry, the defender's right flank, I was going to say is very exposed, but we've got a unit of 66 spearmen here plugging it. Now the pike unit is essentially a phalanx unit. They don't handle being attacked from multiple directions very well. So this is where the men-at-arms or any other unit really can come in handy to support them. Right now they're exposed to the Syrian Emoth Rangers. We'll handle a few shots there from the Rangers, but as you can see, they're taking casualties. And you hear his men-at-arms here broken. Not all these troops here are broken, but they do serve a purpose. One of Windy's best units here being cut down. It's probably why he's sitting in his wands in the north. They will be able to drive back, I think maybe the lowering advances here. I thought they might be lowering an axeman. Yeah, we'll be able to drive back the archers. Okay, and after this is over, they still have 2 units of Kindred Equilibrium to defeat in melee, Watchers of the Golden Wood. Another unit of archers. Juno and Troll Slayers, pretty much a full unit there. Rangers have ammunition. It would appear so. We've got 5 Juno Trolls here for Windy. Alright, let's see how the outside's doing. We've got Legion Bodyguard here. This is Czech Norris's general. The attackers are almost here. We've got downhill charge from the Inquisitors. They won't survive too long. Okay. What do we got up here? Eisenbart has established a good defense. We've got some Dwarven miners here, Guards of Khazad-dûm, First Legion Pikes, and some Uruk-hai archers. Strange mix. They do have ammunition. Blood's hunting pack, and some Uruk-hai pikemen up here. Well, Jeff probably should have sent at least one unit of pikes over here, maybe even some infantry. It seems like Czech Norris is really leading this attack on his own.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
I'd probably send the First Legion Pikes against the Phantom Guard personally, and send the Guards of Khazad-dûm straight into the line here where there's just Veterans of Gilead and Elegant Marines. That kind of fighting is where the Guards of Khazad-dûm would be better suited. First Legion Pikes should definitely charge into the Phantom Guard. Keep them busy while the Uruk-hai archers shoot at them from the side. Ooh. Yeah, Jev sent his archers into before the pikes really engaged them. This is a little positive. If Jev puts his archers about here,
The enemy is no longer in command. Our foe has
then he
taken
can
control
get some good
of
hits
the
on them.
castle.
He can help out the Guards of Khazad-dûm, just shoot them from the side. Should work just as well. But if they want to win up here quickly, then they just need some more men. I do think the attackers will win here with the troops they have, but I think they can get through this with minimal losses if they send up some more support.
Our enemy has command of the castle.
Yeah, should really just pull back just a little bit so he can shoot into the Fountain Guard and help the Guards of Khazad-dûm out. Holy smokes, did we seriously just see what happened there? Oh, nothing. For a second I thought we had a general killed by rotten meat. I was looking for any artillery piece, but obviously not. Alright, it looks like the attackers are victorious here. We're close to the end. It is 83 to 89. Okay, how's it looking? Yep, the attackers have committed everything they have. And it was only just enough.
Our enemy has command of the castle.
Just enough to have a sizable force at the end to do some real damage, and give them a chance to get up that hill towards the citadel. Most of Celebrimbor's men is intact. Winnie's army took the brunt of it. He doesn't have too many units left. The only thing he's really got left is the unit on Trollslayers. And Anthony Martin. A heavily depleted unit of Martin, I might add. What have we got left? We've got some Fountain Guard here. Czech Norris leading the way at both ends. On his side. Hard to tell if the Iron Watch is out of ammunition or not. We do see them. Oh no, they're firing. We've got some firing. There we go. Trying to spot the floor of those rounds. There you go. Almost hit the general though. Trolls of the White Hand coming up. And it's a fresh unit. Citadel guard broken there. Urukai archers from Jev, so the attackers are already through Balin's tomb. Alright, there's Truffle's general. And Opti and Honor Guard probably should be sent down here. $85 to $92.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Charles the White Hand being killed very quickly. Okay, he does have Urukai Berserkers after all. This is the first glimpse of it so far in the battle. It was at the very end. Yeah, maybe I should have looked harder. 86 to 96, definitely in favour of the attackers. They got this one in the bag. Windy Pops has arrived here with his Doom and Troll Slayers. Maybe real time 6-speed it. Hey, Champions of the White Hand made an appearance after all. And all of them are still alive pretty much. Minus a couple. $86 to 100. And that is it. So congratulations to Jev and his team on their victory. Jev getting 774. Derek 154 getting 678. Windy Pops did 1064. Son of Celebrimbor 588. And Czech Norris really carried the team 1831. Good job, Czech. Well done to the effing Emperor of Mankind on 2837. Truffle Historian 1521. Eisenbard 2345. So great kill counts there for the defenders. Unlucky there with the witches. Could have picked his targets a little bit better. Truffle was a little bit too aggressive there for his own good. I get what he was trying to do, but he really exposed his forces, and Eisenbart also exposed his forces as well, especially on those hills. They really worked against the defenders. That's usually an advantage, that ground, but as you can see, the attackers can easily turn an advantage into a disadvantage very quickly with their own units. So as soon as you see that it's time to pull out, you can't stand up to that level of fire. You just can't. So, you know, food for thought, guys, for the next round. But let's have a look here at Jev's kill count, because I'll probably get shot if I forget that again. Not from Jev, I just forgot by anybody in general. Anyway, Urukai crossbows 162 and 97. And there's no real standout performances there for any units except the Urukai crossbows. Those were his best. The Lord's Hunting Pack didn't really get a chance to get going at all. They didn't lose any men, but they also didn't get many kills either. But that is it. Thank you to Jeff for sending in the replay. This is Scoutsman Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.